Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream.
Why in the world did you ever try putting armor on trolls?
What?
I mean, why would that idea even cross your mind?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. I guess it came from fighting them thinking, what could be worse? And then, realizing a troll with armor is even more intimidating.
Well, that's certainly a line of thinking I can relate to. Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
Can you teach me how to make a crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
Do you know anything about the old Dawnguard?
I've only heard stories. Not sure if any of them are true. Like that they were supposed to guard some vampire here, but wound up all becoming vampires themselves. when
You
they saw
bro,
how powerful
welcome back to my
it
stream.
was. And then preyed on the rift until finally someone put them down. I guess it doesn't matter now. At least Isran is trying to do something noble with the name.
What can I do to help?
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out. With mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me?
Oh sure.
See you.
Oh, we're even loaded a bit.
Hope you're getting along with it. Ron, it takes some getting used to. I like what Isran has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared. You're already as good as I am. There's nothing you can learn from me.
Ah, this magical interface.
It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look.
Yeah, it's not easy to get supplies, but how about money? We need pretty lots of these. Damn it. Oh well. Durag.
What do you want? Fight well.
Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if you're not being cautious.
What was that supposed to mean? I was just picking up some gold. Where's the second guy? Oh,
There are at least 30 different ways of being attacked and killed in your own home at any given moment.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come.
I'd like to buy an armored troll. Ah, damn it. What can I do to help?
I found another beast hiding from the light of day. He's holed up with a group of bandits. We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades into a brood of vampires.
Kill the master vampire at Ember Shard. Can you train me with smithing?
You know as much as I do. I can't teach you anything new. East Run had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Oh, they've become traders. That's good to know. That one, though, has worse prices. How about books? I've got some. Right then.
Fight bravely, friend.
So Eastern should have new plan, right? He was upstairs when we entered. Now what? This leaves outside.
Need something?
Yeah, where's Isran? When I returned to Fort Dawnguard, Isran told me that he needed to speak to me and he asked me to follow him. Right, so he's upstairs. There he is.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Can you tell me more about the old Dawnguard?
Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission.
What can I do to help?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Right then.
Watch your back.
Well, he wants us to follow him. Let's do this.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about the scroll? What about you? Let's first ask about her.
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
You took a big risk coming here.
I did. but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
Oh, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because we're going to need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Okay.
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Alright, let's locate the Moth Priest. Where would the Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you.
Damn it!
I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
What do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Are you saying you want to learn more about me?
Not at this rate, no.
Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I don't know much about it.
The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
How did you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
How was it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Do you ever think about curing yourself?
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up. Oh, what is it? That's... along. I guess... we kind of have to go... Exactly. The first vampire, Molag Bal, for those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift. But they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Do you regret becoming a vampire?
Nobody's ever asked me that before. I don't know. I think mostly I hate what it's done to my family.
Sounds like you weren't thinking clearly.
I'm not sure it's really your place to judge me. To judge us. My family has its problems, but they're our problems. Let's just move on from here, okay?
No prob. Are you alright?
Don't. Just leave me alone for a bit. What now?
Yeah. That was a bit painful. Alright, we've got some secondary quests here. We'll ask innkeepers in cities about the Moth Priest, ask carriage drivers about the Moth Priest, visit the College of Winterhold to ask about the Moth Priest. Alright, we make for these two quests. Need to switch to normal mask, normal helmet. This gate isn't exactly lots of security against vampires, is it? Oh, come on. That's just a standard issue hat. That's another one. One down. %, baby. You didn't help me much. With my companion, she's definitely not very useful. Retrieve the enhanced crossbow schematic from Halter's stream camp. Alright, that's the first quest. That's about killing the dragon. Kill the Master Vampire at Ember Shard. Oh, we're going back at the beginning of the game. Maik. Hello, Maik.
Maik knows much and tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Maik is tired now.
2%, baby. That's painful enough. You are down.
Maik is done talking.
That would be, I think, not just awesome, that will be fantastic if the Moth Priest we're looking for is Maik. I think I heard something like a dragon. Or maybe my mind playing tricks on me. Strange, the entrance is barred. Strangely enough, why can't I ask the guild members?
Job, huh? Hope it went well.
Need something?
I hope we bump into each other.
Strange that we can't use the Thieves Guild as a source of information.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right
So,
here.
oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Damn it. It's almost useless.
Need a few spare septums?
Welcome
Got
to the
cure
cozy
right
little
here.
family. Take a look.
Until next time.
There are several traders here. I think we need to empty their purses before we proceed with Serana.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
Wait, who was that? Stormcloak Courier?
If you know any true sons and daughters of
What the hell is he doing out here? What, you wanna out?
This place makes me a little uneasy.
Why so? Damn it.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of it. Stay out of trouble. Hey, you mix potions, right?
Get the hell
You
out
brew
of
me an ale?
my house. Damn it. Might need that one. Grand Soul, nice.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Take a look.
I bought something. Damn it. What the hell was that? Well, it doesn't matter, it was cheap.
yes, goodbye.
These people seem...
Well, it's just us, some mean keeps.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
There's anything about the moth priest passing around?
Nah, I don't think so. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Do you need something?
Let's see now. Is this considered an inn?
Can I help? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Where's Helge? Oh, I recall. Should be over here.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Indeed. I wanted to extort some information out of her. Since we won't be having any information, let's go to the Thieves Guild, do a bit of trading, and let's press on with our adventure.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted.
Welcome to the cozy little family. If you're looking for take a look.
I distinctly heard that loud when the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. I should be worth a fortune.
Just gonna solve that one. Damn it. Oh well. We all make mistakes.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can I interest? Take a look.
Until next time. I've got all...
Take a look.
right then.
I sell all sorts of poisons for almost every occasion. Take a look.
They don't call me the Ember Master for nothing. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
Yes?
Watch what you're doing.
I'm not watching because I'm getting out of here. He's like watching. Long la. Oops. Where's this petty soul gem? We'll need that. In fact, let's pick up all the items we put in our special storage, because I'm already almost asleep, and after the load you will be ready for the new session of trading. So with that, I thank you everyone for watching. Hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I wish you all good night, sweet dreams, and stay tuned for the next episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Hope the next one will be a bit longer. And see you around. Bye!